Mechanization is increasingly becoming central to Kenya's drive for higher agricultural productivity. At this year's Agritech Africa exhibition in Nairobi, Elgon Kenya officially introduced the Sonalika range of tractors, adding another option for farmers seeking efficient and affordable farm power. The launch was officiated by Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe, who said expanding access to modern farm machinery is key to improving productivity, reducing labor costs, and strengthening Kenya's food security agenda.
And we know, as I was saying out there to the members of the fourth estate, that with mechanization and digitization, we are able to attract a new crowd of people, a new younger generation that is going to take over from the average Kenyan farmer who is 64 years old. So we want to move from 64 to 34. That's the idea. And the reason why we are mechanizing, and the government is doing whatever we can to ensure that we mechanize. We want to make sure that the treasury is alive to the fact that we want to zero rate any farm equipment coming into Kenya so that we can be competitive. We want to ensure that when it comes to processing of agricultural products, when it comes to processing of macadamia, the processing of tea, the processing of any product here by restaurant and others, that the equipment we bring in from the various countries that are around the world and represented here, we want to make sure that you can bring in your machinery into Kenya easily. But more importantly, we are also interested in those countries that will be the first ones here to start manufacturing of the tractors here in Kenya.
Manufactured by India's Sonalika, tractors range from compact models suited for smallholder farms to higher horsepower machines designed for large-scale commercial agriculture, giving farmers more choices depending on their operations. Elgon Kenya says the partnership is about more than selling tractors. The company plans to back the new range with parts availability, technical support, and dealer services aimed at ensuring farmers get reliable performance throughout the life of the machines.
Kenya. So if you look at the tractors behind me, the current tractor price range is 4 million, 5 million. These tractors start at 1.4 million shillings. So anybody who has 200,000 shillings in his pocket can walk in, get funding from Equity Bank, Stanbic Bank, Prime Bank. They will fund 85% and walk out with a tractor. So we're bringing in financing as well into the tractor business. The biggest tractor we have is costing 3.5 million. We have original spare parts. We have technicians who are trained up. The whole infrastructure around bringing Sonalika tractors to Elgon is well thought out, and we're targeting the small farmer. We want every county, every ward to have one tractor, so that one businessman can then rent it out to these other farmers in the area. Cooperatives should buy them. I think it's going to revolutionize green agriculture in this country by going to mechanization.
As demand grows for smarter and more efficient farming technologies, the launch adds fresh momentum to Kenya's mechanization journey, one that industry players believe will help farmers produce more while lowering the cost of cultivation.